Hello, and welcome to Wednesday Wisdom Share with Asil the Guides. For those of you who are new, my name is Crystal. I'm with Ascension One Collective, the foundation that supports the channel. I'm here today to guide you in and out of the session. Each week, we hand select a pre-recorded transmission relevant for our current times to help us anchor in the wisdom offered by the guides and join together to establish and amplify our collective field as a community. These Wednesday Wisdom Shares are curated for our community to gather around specific themes and energies and receive together as a collective. As always, we have some newcomers, so I'll share a little bit to give you some context for the work. Over the last 20 years, Asil has studied amongst various spiritual traditions. About a decade ago, he had a strong experience that opened a connection that we now refer to as the channel. This is a powerful connection to both energy and wisdom, which Asil embodies and transmits as a trance channel. Through this connection, energy passes through him and reaches all those who tune into the transmission, either live or recorded. This energy allows you to align, go deeper in your meditation, connect with your own consciousness and the celestial realms, as well as receive information which usually takes the form of a spoken transmission, or in your own way, visions, messages, or inner knowings. Asil's process of going into trance includes spontaneous hand and body movements, sometimes trembling of his body, rapid breathing, and as the energy rises, he will experience rapid eye movement. It will not seem normal, but we assure you everything is okay. His daily human consciousness is still available to him while he's channeling, and he can stop channeling at any time. The channel will bring in guides who specifically present themselves with the names that humanity has given them. You might recognize some of these names as angels or archangels, but they do not refer to themselves as such. Once the energetic field is established, then an energetic alignment will begin. People report having powerful experiences even during video recordings. So it's really simple. During this time, sit comfortably or lie down and focus on being in an open meditative state. Just by being receptive, you've included yourself within this field, so there's nothing more to do. During the session, you can invite your higher self in. You can set an intention to release old wounds, thoughts, emotions that no longer serve you. People usually share that things come despite the absence of an intention. Flow with this too and just accept whatever comes. You can also bring a loved one into your mind and heart so that they too may receive the benefits. We invite you to listen with an open mind and an open heart. We recommend that you listen in a space where you will not be interrupted, and you turn off your phone notifications. We also recommend that you stay tuned in through the entire session. If you're at the end of the energetic transmission in a state of deep meditation, it's okay if you're not able to follow every word after that. The benefit of staying with us is what's most important, and the words can be listened to or read again later. When the session is over, we will sit together in silence for a few minutes and give everyone time to return to this state of consciousness. Enjoy your journey. See you back here upon your return.
Hello everyone, welcome. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you for tuning in. It is possible for us to connect at any time of the day with each other. And that in itself is the creative power of humanity and human consciousness to establish these ways of connection and collaboration. Now, beyond the ways that we have developed as the technology that we know, there is already so much potent and existing technology within us and within this reality. And this journey that we are on, this journey of spiritual awakening, spiritual seeking, exploration, or even the self-realization journey, is a journey of discovering that which is already within us. These embedded powers, these integrated templates, the way reality operates, and the way it operates on our behalf. That brings us, of course, to this month's topic, consciously chosen by the team, ending of the cycle of karma. Fitting for the end of the year. An intense year for many of you, for many of us. And in this intensity, also incredible opportunity to observe what can be transmuted, what can be learned, what can be realized and integrated, and how can we emerge as a greater and more empowered being as a result of these learnings, as a result of this intensity. Now, the word karma refers to a construct that was established a very long time ago, a construct for human consciousness to learn. And about a year ago to this date, that first Saturday of last year's December, we had another transmission that had a similar direction. It was about karma, ancestry, and past lives. So it is an important topic for all of us. We want to understand in which ways are we repeating certain patterns? Are we repeating certain learnings, certain lessons over and over again in this lifetime and from even many previous lifetimes before? Why is it that we have to go through these learnings again and again? Are we actually learning when these patterns, when these circumstances repeat? Are we allowing ourselves to see a different perspective and maybe integrate those learnings? And how do these cycles really end? And is it going to be like this until the end of humanity? Or is something else in store for us? As humanity clearly is in a transformational state. We are in a time of transition. So this is the theme to explore. Now, while this may be interesting to the mind, more than the interest to the mind is how can the exploration of this topic truly impact your life in a sustainable and in a relevant way? How can this transmission truly land in all cells of your being and allow you potentially to operate differently? Thank you all for joining in this exploration and sharing this time with us. Greetings. We are Elohim. In this journey of awakening, you will start to realize and understand the power that is intrinsically within all of you. This power has been established from the beginning, from the initial seeding of humanity. It was recognized that humanity will come to an awakening stage, a stage in which human consciousness will and would recognize its own creatorship, its own desire to direct its destiny, to direct the creation of a reality of its own choosing. This world as you experience it was truly established with a preset of determined structures, of determined mechanisms, mechanisms that have served previous forms of consciousness in their evolution. The material form was deemed to be relevant and significant in this initial stage of the evolution of a consciousness. Humanity is a collective, living the material form to experience and to learn consistently, yet temporarily, with an individualized identity for a period of time. After this period is complete, a new identity will be assumed. The entire collective learns from every individual's lifetime, from every individual's experience, from every individual's realization. And with every learning, the fabric of this reality adjusts in order to provide new learnings, in order to provide greater opportunities for evolution. And this is the moment of an important evolutionary step that humanity has come to, that you as an individual have come to. You have noticed and understood that through the many cycles that you live, karmic cycles, as some of you understand them, have served humanity through many generations. Some karmic cycles lasting for thousands of years, some of them lasting for seconds, some of them persistent and repetitive, yet seemingly unique in their own expression. Every constellation for each karmic cycle, even though determined to deliver the same realization, is unique. Therefore, the realization that occurs delivers a slightly different perspective, a slightly different angle on the opportunity of learning. Karmic cycles have served you, even though some of you have perceived them as painful, as challenging, as something that is required to be eradicated, as something that is required to be completed, dissolved, and released. The construct of these cycles is part of the construct of this reality. Yet as you evolve, the construct of this reality is changing. Therefore, all aspects of this reality are subject to change, including the cycles of karma. This transformational phase that humanity is undergoing is entirely dependent on the individual's awakening capacity. Your process to awaken to your true and innate power. Your process to awaken to the nature of this reality. The love of creation providing you this unique experience as a human being. Every small detail provided for you. No matter how challenging, no matter how difficult, no matter how painful, chosen by the collective as a relevant aspect of evolution. It may not seem immediately clear or comprehensible what the learning or the realization was for a specific cycle that you have undergone or humanity has undergone. It may not immediately be clear how a certain repetitive cycle is still relevant to you. And it is the mind that seeks clarity. It is the heart that seeks peace and harmony. No answer will satisfy that seeking. No completion of a cycle will give you the sustainable, harmonious, never-ending peace that you seek. True alignment and peace will be found when awakening and self-realization occurs with every step of the way. And the steps of self-realization are beyond answers to questions. The steps to self-realization are beyond immediate comforts, are beyond beliefs. It is a true silence, a trust that evolution is occurring within you if you intentionally provide the space and the time for this evolution to unfold, to blossom within you. In a moment like this, the opportunity for evolution and realization is great. While the mind may not understand the answers that it sought, while the heart may not receive the immediate comforts that it sought, a deep inner knowing will provide an alignment, will provide a realization. And this resting that you will be taken care of in this evolutionary process will bring forth the everlasting peace that you seek. All of you are in your individualized journeys, unique, specifically crafted to your choices and desires requested before entering this lifetime. Therefore, the mind and the heart seeking to complete and to eradicate the choices that it has made before the arrival in this lifetime would be defeating the purpose of the choices made as a soul. And you will wonder, how can the choices of a soul bring forth great challenges to your life, great challenges to humanity? And you will wonder, how can the choices of the soul be changed, transformed, and nulled? Only the awakening soul can truly change the agreements that the soul has made. An awakening soul will understand the greater picture of this reality, of the nature of this reality. An awakening soul will propose a new reality. And it is then to the collective and to the mechanisms of this reality to respond to your request of a new proposed reality. The natural way of completing, of ending the cycle of karma is through iterative realizations. The extended and accelerated way of completing and ending a specific soul agreement for karmic cycles is through the awakening of your soul. The awakening that is fueled naturally by all of you. The awakening that is fueled by all experiences of all generations ever had. Your choice to be here now, to receive these words and these energies, is your choice and your readiness for the awakening process within you. It is your soul's readiness to emerge to a new truth, to a new perspective of reality, to a new proposed reality by the many awakening souls of this world. And those awakening souls will reach a critical number, a critical mass, and their proposal, once unified, will be granted by all of humanity as a consciousness to establish and to manifest the reality that you seek. Yet learning and evolution will continue. It will merely take new shape. the cycles that have lasted for thousands of years, for many generations, for many lifetimes, may no longer be a relevant mechanism for learning and evolution. And that will be your collective's choosing to change this mechanism, as this world is entirely yours. It was established for you. It was established for you to come to self-realization, to become the creator of your own reality, to be empowered to choose the desired reality. And as an individual that is awakening before all of humanity will awaken, you will be required to display great compassion, great patience, knowing and understanding that every individual's awakening is truly a unique challenge, a unique step, a unique set of steps for every individual to come to this moment of its own awakening. And you will guide and support with presence, with compassion, extending your love, extending your understanding, extending your presence to all of those that require to pass these steps for the awakening journey. And through the awakening of many around you, you will create communities of individuals awakened, establishing proposed new realities within your subset of humanity. And your combined intentions, your combined power of manifestation will start to become a proposal to be taken seriously by the entirety of humanity. Therefore, the journey starts truly with you. The cycle of karma is not perceived to be your enemy. While it may be challenging, tiring, or at times frustrating, it is your friend and ally. It is the friend that guides you to your awakening. It is the friend that confronts you with an important lesson to be learned, an important realization to be had. And can you shift your perspective to embrace this persistent nature of these cycles? Can you truly find peace and silence to receive the important message that this cycle is trying to deliver to you. And with an open heart and an open mind and a rested body, you may find that these realizations will occur naturally to allow a cycle to complete. Most importantly, you will notice the resistance that you hold within yourself based on the conditions that you were given, based on the learnings that you have received, based on the beliefs that were established within you. And this resistance within you will, in moments of silence, in moments of openness, be disarmed. This opening is the first step for transformation. This opening is the first step to realizations to occur. Therefore, allow yourself to receive the messages, the benefits, and the love that these cycles bring, along with the realizations that are emergent and so close to your being. Allow an entire new way of being, an entire new way of operating this reality to become a possibility. Merely this potential of a possibility will open entire new worlds for you, entire new realities for you. You have been guided this far, all moments of your life, and all of those before you have been guided as well. You were never alone in every decision that you have made. The mechanisms of this reality, including the cycles of karma, always provided for you to gain specific experiences and learnings. And while it was always your choice and free will to navigate this reality, the circumstances were often established on your behalf. An awakened mind, an awakened heart, an awakened soul will be able to establish its own circumstances entirely, will be able to choose the learnings and the realizations to be had while in human form, no longer as a predetermined and chosen aspect of life before entering the human form. Therefore, your free will and your choice will be expanded to your entire reality. All aspects of your being, all aspects of your environment, all relationships will truly become a choice, empowered by your self realization and empowered by your awakening process. Thank you for listening to our words. We will now commence with the adjustments. Thank you for receiving our gift to you. This transmission is complete.
Welcome back. Take time to return to your body. Take as much extra time as you need, or just stay in this state as long as you need to. If you would like to stay in this state, feel free to close or turn off your device now and return on your own time. I invite the rest of you to return to your body, bringing the attention to the breath, just noticing the way it moves so effortlessly in and out. Bring your attention to the room or space you are in. Wiggle your toes and fingers, and whenever you are ready, open your eyes. Take it easy after the session. Make space for the energy to continue to work. If you can, keep your mind quiet. If you cannot, bring this presence and peace to whatever it is you need to do. We recommend being gentle with yourself the next couple of hours if you can. Rest, go for a walk in nature, limit intensive activities. If possible, create space to be with yourself to get the most out of this experience. Or, if it is the evening where you are, moving into a resting sleep state is certainly beneficial. If you're required to move into your day or to other engagements, that's perfectly okay too. Try to bring the energy and this mindfulness with you as you interact with the energies of the world. Take note of the way this energy continues to work as you carry on with your life. I feel the light emanating from each and every one of you, and it fills my heart with love and joy. We would love to hear about your experiences on Mighty Networks and connect with you over this week's exploration. We've designed a space dedicated to continuing the Wisdom Share conversation. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for contributing your time and presence. Thank you for supporting the team as we go inside to rest, improve, and strengthen the programs we offer you. We feel the support of the collective and are deeply grateful. Take care and see you next time.